Okay, dear students, let's continue our lesson, Introduction to Business. It is a chapter 7. We will continue with the topic Management and Leadership. Last week we discussed about the entrepreneurship and started with the management. As we said, for the entrepreneurship and for the small business, it is really important to know the how to manage. And today we will talk about the management. Management is a process used to accomplish organizational goals through planning, organizing, leading, and controlling people and other organizational resources. So when you have in a business, you should be able to control and to manage this all the resources, human resources and raw materials and all the resources that you have. And it is related with the management that we will today discuss. The management has uh, four main functions. Directing it is also the other, but it is less discussed than the first four. So planning, staffing, organizing, controlling, directing, it is the main functions of the management. Planning function. It is includes anticipating trends and determining the best strategies and tactics to achieve organizational goals and objectives. One of the major objectives of organizations is to please customers. The trend today is to have planning teams to help monitor the environment, find business opportunities, and watch for challenges. Planning is a key management function because accomplishing the other functions depends heavily on having a good plan. Planning is setting the organization's vision, goals, and objectives. Firstly, the organization should have a goal, then a mission and vision where the company is going. It will help to plan all the other company's functions. And the thing that the management, the top management should evaluate that and try to find the right direction, what kind of the vision and what kind of the goal company has. A mission statement outlines the organization's fundamental purpose. It should address the organization's self-concept, its philosophy, long-term survival needs, customer needs, social responsibility, nature of the product or service. Planning is a continuous process. So it means that after planning 1 year, it will not be enough because the planning has a short-term planning, long-term planning, and a medium planning. For example, when you are planning for the from 3 to 5 years, it is going to be a um, medium, while the long-term planning it is more than 5 years, and short-term, for example, every month or for the 1 year. So it means like every year or every month, every week, you are changing your plans, and it is a continuous process. A plan that worked yesterday may not be successful in today's market. So we have to always update, change our plan according to the needs. SWOT analysis, it is one of the great tools that is helping to analyze our organization's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So what are the strengths of the company? What are the weaknesses? What are the opportunities and threats? After the knowing the SWOT analysis, you will be able to write the strategic planning. Strategic planning it is a plan of the company for the long term, where the company is going and um, what they are going to do. Strategic planning it is setting of broad, long-range goals by top managers, and tactical planning it is plan done by the lower level of managers for the short time. Then it is going operational planning, the setting of work standards and schedules. And last one, it is a contingency planning. Contingency plan, it is a like having another plan or B plan for your A plan that will be uh, wake up them. That will be done instead of the A plan. Another important thing it is a decision making for the management because everything for planning, when you are controlling, when you are staffing, you should be a good managers who are making a good decisions. That's why um, planning and all other management functions require decision making. Decision making is choosing among two or more alternatives, which sounds easier than it is. In fact, decision making is the heart of all the management functions. The rational decision making model is a series of step managers often follow to make logical, intelligent, and well founded decisions. Define the situation. It is the first step of the decision making. Describe and collect needed information. Develop alternatives. Decide which alternative is best. Do what is indicated. Determine whether the decision was a good one and follow up. Organizing, it is a second function of the management. Organizing includes designing the structure of the organization. So sharing a task, dividing the works according to the skills of the workers, and creating conditions and system in which everyone and everything work together to achieve the organization goals and objective. So we have to know, or like organizing, it is sharing the tasks and giving some authority for the workers. We know that in the management there are three levels of management. Top management, it is uh, let's say board or chair or there's some vice president or president, etc. So the management, who's top management, that is deciding and controlling, ruling the company. Middle management, it is a middle level managers or the heads of the departments, let's say, who's making relations between the top management and low level management. And third one, it is a low level managers who are realizing, who are executing, realizing all the tasks inside of the company. According to these managers positions, they have to some skills. Let's say we have three types of the skills, like technical skills, human relation skills, and conceptual skills. For example, technical skills, it is a basic skill that to perform or to do the tasks. That these technical skills are mostly uh, preferred to have for the low level managers. Human relation skills, of course, for all the levels of the management is important, but most of them, for the middle managers, they have to be good at human relations because they are making or building a bridge between top and low level managers at the same time with another companies. That's why for the top also they should be good at human relations. And conceptual skills. Conceptual skills let the manager picture the organization as a whole and see the relationship among its various systems. So for the top management, conceptual skill, being able to see the future, see the map of the company, see the strategy, delegating the work, coordinating, making decisions, it is preferred for the top management. Third function, it is a staffing. Staffing, it is about finding the right people to the right positions, or hiring them, motivating, retaining the best people available to accomplish the company's objectives. Leading means creating a vision for the organization and communicating, guiding, training, coaching, and motivating others to achieve goals and objectives in a timely manner. The trend is to empower employees, giving them as much freedom as possible to become self-directed and self-motivated. Empowering workers. For the leader, it is important to empower the workers. Instead of being a boss, the leader is empowering the workers, deciding with them, working together, making decisions together, etc. Um, Leading, one person might be a good manager but not a good leader. So not everyone can be a leader, but it is um, it is a skill that can be improved. That's why everyone can be a leader if the person is working on it. Leadership is creating vision for others to follow, establishing corporate values and ethics, and transforming the way the organization does business in order to improve its effectiveness and efficiency. Good leaders motivate workers and create an environment for them to motivate themselves. Leaders must therefore communicate a vision and rely others around the vision, establish corporate values, promote corporate ethics. So they are leaders, are the people who are showing a way to the followers who are going after them. Here are the different types of the leadership, from the autocratic or boss-centered leadership to the subordinate-centered leadership for who are giving a freedom for employee. There are lots of companies and leaders who are giving for the managers to make their own decisions while the autocratic leaders are deciding everything for them and announcing it. Force function it is a controlling. Controlling establishes clear standards to determine whether an organization is progressing toward its goals and objectives, rewarding people for doing a good job and taking corrective action if they are not. Basically, it means measuring whether what actually occurs when the organization's goal. Controlling consists of 5 steps. It is establishing a clear performance standards. At the beginning, there should be a standard according to you will control. Then you have to monitor and record actual performance and result, comparing results against planned standards, communicating results and deviations to the appropriate employees, taking corrective action when needed, and providing positive feedback for work well done. So this is 4 types of the functions of the management: planning, mm, staffing, organizing, and controlling. See you soon.